Our path is the path of the Word of God. O you believers, be sincere. Allah, that is His orders, that is His recommendation to us believers. He tells us, I know that you can't do everything. To become a saint, because you've got such a big ego and so weak will, and so weak of willpower. But one thing you all can do. If you can't become saints, but be with the saints. But if you can't become a locomotive, become wagons instead. Allah knows us and our weaknesses. And He recommends us and orders us as His recommendations are our order. Just like a beloved one says to his loved one, your wish is my order. And only out of love, the wish of the beloved is turning into an order with the beloved one. So how should it look like between Lord and servant? Be with the sincere, it says. Try to be with the good people that are close to the Creator. Be with the saints. Be with the friends of God. Be with the loyal ones. Be with the loyal companions of God on this path. As without a doubt the Lord, Allah is also traveling on a journey. As He is on a journey, we are one of these who are traveling as well, because actually He is the head of locomotive, the controller, and us, we are the ones who are traveling along, that are sitting in the wagons. And depending on how much we put in our effort, in obedience, we are being allocated to one of those wagons, first class, second class, or third class, or it gets even better, the class of the animals. That's also fine. These are all those lazy people and the bums that are just like, they say, I love you, Sheikh, and didn't do anything, but still, because they did that, they are staying in the wagons of the animals. But out of mercy, and because they showed respect towards a friend of God, they also got onto the train. They didn't put in any effort. It's too expensive, the ticket. It costs too much to give. The animal wagon, it's for free. Oh, I'm going to hop on of that. You decide. Animal wagon is for free. Hello, Sheikh. I'm with you. Are you going to pay? No, I don't want to. But then go into the wagon for the animals. The other one is ready to pay for something. Third class. Do you want to pay some more? Second class. That is those who are truly putting in some effort. First class. And I ask myself, is the first class also VIP class? So my brother, is first class and VIP class the same? No. Those are the very, very
very, very important person.
important persons.
So.
And Allah
ist auf einer Reise.
is on a journey.
Innerhalb seiner inneren Existenz.
Inside of his own existence, in his own inner world, inside of his own existence that has neither a beginning or an end, he is he's on an expedition.
Exkursion, Erkundungsreise.
Expedition.
So the Lord is on a journey of expedition, non-stop. He is on a journey to make endless self-recognition, going through many events of self-awareness. His journey, his own journey to self-awareness will never stop. And who wants to be with him, to be his companion, will attend that journey as well, that expedition. May it be in the wagon of the animals or first class. Everything, all you believers, that you're experiencing in life is just a taste of what the journey really is about. All the experience you're doing here is a journey. Every movement is part of that journey. Every recognition is one of the pictures that you can see while passing in that, and you're on that journey. If he weren't on a journey inside of himself, and his self in his self, when he looks inside, is an endless ocean of secrets. Endless oceans of secrets. And everything that he reveals to himself, he won't keep for himself. He doesn't want to keep it to himself. That's why he created himself a bearer of secrets, a guardian of his secrets, guardian of his divine secrets. When Sayyidina Muhammad on his Laylatul Miraj, and when he was face to face his creator, as close as his eyebrows are, he gave him three kinds of knowledges. He revealed to him three pieces of kinds of knowledge. The first one is only, that was only for between the two of them. Nobody will ever get to that knowledge because nobody could ever bear to shoulder that knowledge except for those two. It's such a high voltage of knowledge. That knowledge nobody else can bear. No prophet, no saint, only he and he. Then he revealed another secret, set of secret, and that's he was supposed to further along to only those that could bear and shoulder that. Those are the saints. For those holy people that got to the level of becoming saints. So spiritual masters. And then
drittes Wissen war
the third kind of knowledge is,
allgemeine
and that's for the normal
Schriftgelehrten.
scholars.
Und die
And those
Schriftgelehrten
scholars,
sind für das Gemeine.
they are meant for the normal people. So their knowledge
Gemeinen Volk zu teilen.
is to be shared with the normal people. And even that is on a very high level. But
Dieser hohe Geheimnis,
that very highest point of secret
Geliebten
that he
mit seinem
shared with his most beloved
mitgeteilt hat,
and told him that's only between the two of them.
da kommt niemand
And nobody can get there
außer der Herr,
except for the Lord and his true servant,
Gesandte,
the messenger,
Geliebte.
the beloved Sayyidina Muhammad.
Aziz salat azim an hakkı ya Seyyidina Muhammed. Aziz salat azim an hakkı ya Seyyidina Muhammed. Aziz salat azim an hakkı ya Seyyidina Muhammed sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem. Das wird immer
That will always be a secret, stay a secret between the two of them. So
der Deutsche
what the German says, what I don't know doesn't set me up,
nur weil ich das
just because I said it like that.
müsst ihr nicht heiß auf dieses.
It doesn't mean that just because I told you about those sets of secrets, you don't have to try to look for those secrets. Just say, I don't care. I just want to go to sleep, another brother says. At least I'm in the wagon. That's enough.
Wer möchte nicht
Who doesn't want to
ein VIP behandelt werden,
be treated like a VIP in this life?
wenn gelandet ist?
So who doesn't, once they landed on the landing in an airport
IP,
and want to
IP-Loge rein
to pass through the VIP lounge
werden.
and be guided through that? Oh, monsieur, Mr. VIP, please follow this way. That's for the normal people. That's the lowest one. But over there, there's the VIP lounge. Who doesn't want to do that?
Da gibt es keinen,
There's
der das nicht möchte.
There's nobody who doesn't want to do that. Have that.
In Iran haben sie mir das gemacht. Zwei Leute kamen
In Iran, they did that to me.
in Teheran,
And we landed in Tehran, and two men in black came, and they said,
Kerl,
I told face to face, and I said,
wiedersehen, weil sie fragen, Mr. Gökçemen,
let's say goodbye if they ask for Mr. Gökçemen.
mir, Iran,
I didn't know. In Iran, Tehran, something might happen. But then
mein Bruder,
they came, my brother, see you in the hereafter. Take care.
und dann plötzlich
And suddenly,
VIP,
a VIP limousine was waiting for us. Oh my goodness.
das hört sich ganz an.
That sounds quite different.
Ich will
And I want to go and do my spiritual ablution
das Papier in die Mülleimer
and throw the paper into the bin, and suddenly the bin opens and says, thank you.
bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh,
Heißer, hast du große Tasche?
oh my! And I asked my brother Faisal, is your piggy big enough and you can take that along? What a VIP lounge! Oh wow!
Wer möchte das?
Who doesn't want that?
Ich hatte keine Interesse bis
I wasn't interested at all until then, but
schaue ich immer, ob jemand mich abholt.
and from then on, I'm still looking for someone. If someone is coming and get me,
Langsam zu gewöhnen.
and it starts to become a habit.
Wollt ihr wirklich im Tierwagen?
Do you really want to stay in the wagons for the animals and be sleeping there forever?
Natürlich.
Of course you're gonna get into paradise if you're with the most sincere.
Wenn du in der richtigen Karawane
If you're in the right caravan, you're gonna be led through no matter what. But in the wagons for the animals,
wer möchte nicht ein VIP-Leben?
who doesn't want to live a life of VIPs forever? That's why the recommendation of the Lord is,
Das ist eine Öffnung. Eine
this is just a very small opening revelation on the form of an atom of that one ayat, verse of the Quran.
Huma Asadiqi. Diese ganze Sohbet
This whole sohbet is because of that one verse.
Wenn du reinschaust, wenn du das lesen tust,
If you're going to listen, read it as a scholar, you're going to see that be with the sincere, it says, and nothing else you need to understand.
aber wenn du mit den Aufrichtigen, mit den Heiligen,
But if you're with the
Gefährten Gottes bist,
true and sincere friends of the Lord
die immer an Seite
that are always
des Gottes
at the side of God
der Seite des Sultans,
and at the side of the Sultan as viziers,
und wenn du Visier von diesen Visieren,
and if you become a vizier of those viziers,
höfliche Gemeinde,
that's a very polite company
gehört zu den Hofen des Königs.
and is part of the court of the king.
Wohin ich gehe,
No matter where I go, I always take
damit automatisch
my friend with us, and
prominenter als
And he's-
ich, weil jeder hört auf ihm zu, nicht mir.
because everybody's listening to him and not to me,
Deswegen,
because they don't understand my German, but English, as he says. At first he say, "Oh, Faisal, oh, Sheikh, nice to see you as well."
wird immer gejubelt.
And that's why he's always being hailed, and he comes second and stuff.
Aber wohin ich gehe,
But no matter where I go, he comes. He follows along.
das ist eigentlich,
And that's very important.
wenn du mit
If you are
Personen
with the right person and those who are important and very
wertvollen
valuable
in der göttlichen Gegenwart
people in the divine presence, you're with them as well.
ist auch klar.
You are also valuable, and you're one of those who are also valuable.
Wenn man
With whom you are,
gezählt zu
you'll be counted to them as well.
Allah
And Allah
sagt mit den Aufrichtigen,
says, be with the
wer ist der Aufrichtige?
sincere. So who is the most sincere? It's him.
Und es ist eine Reise,
And it's a journey,
eine Reise.
a divine journey.
Er ist der Lokomotivführer
He is the locomotive controller,
und er ist der Reisende.
and he is the traveler as well.
Er reist innerhalb seiner
He is
eigenen
traveling
Ozeane.
inside of his own oceans.
Sein Traumschiff.
In his own dream ship? No.
Das ist ein echter
That is a true
Reise
journey
mit Träumen warm.
that makes dreams come true.
Eine Auferweckungsreise.
A journey of revelation, of
Abreise.
a wake-up
Jede
travel.
Erkenntnis ist ein Wake-up.
Every piece of self-awareness is a wake-up call. Wake up. I thought I like that. No. I was like that. But now,
Oder ich war nie so.
but I've never been like that. I'm that like that. And the next journey you say,
Nein, ich war nicht nie so.
I've never been there. No, I'm like this, actually. And
Neue Erkenntnis,
new self-recognition, but you weren't like that before. So, and new kinds of
wirklich die alte
awareness, and with a new self-recognition, the last recognition dissolves, and then it has to dissolve as was a lie.
der Sinn unseres
The purpose of our life on this earth, or of our existence, is,
und hauptsächlich, es geht um
and mainly,
Menschen.
it is the existence as a human being,
Weil nur
because only the human,
der wahre
the
Mensch
true human that
einen
got to become a friend of God,
ist ein echter,
is a
wahrhaftiger
true
Weggefährte.
companion of God on his journey.
Und diese Menschen
And those humans,
sind Weggefährten,
they are the companions.
seine Weggefährte erschaffen.
We then realize the human was created as a companion. He wants us to share that
Bei seiner Reise,
travel
diese Entdeckungsreise,
and that expedition into self-awareness,
diese Erfahrungen,
all those revelations, those joys
neue Entdeckungen
of every new
sich selbst, was immer prachtvoll
awareness of about yourself that makes you even more beautiful and precious, and no, I can become more, and I'm more beautiful, and that joy in that He wanted to share. Because how is the human? Recognize yourself and then you recognize me. How many joys would you have when you find gold? Oh yes, I would be very happy. But then you cannot spend that treasure, you don't know how to handle it. What kind of joy do all those diamonds and pieces of coins of gold, if you're stuck on an island, surrounded by an ocean, what does it help you? What does it do? How much joy will you actually have of it? To have joy, someone has to bear witness to that. Witness to your treasures, to witness to your riches, witness to your joy, witness to your success. Then, so what is the biggest problem on this world? My brother, the human's greatest desire of a human being is to be recognized. All problems start because you don't get that recognition of others. That's a problem of recognition. That's the greatest problem of all. And it starts discordia, fights, wars, destruction, and loneliness. Because you're demanding recognition, because you're demanding applaud, because you want to be praised, lauded. And these are all aspects the Lord Himself wants for Himself. And all that desire He has implanted in us, that's we only have to, and we should only have to follow along. But because we've got the desire in ourselves, we've got a problem with everybody else. The other one is exploding, the other is not. And the other one says boo, the other one says no. And they say, you are fools. The greatest joy and pieces of happiness is that you can share. Sharing, that someone is witness to your success, is part of sharing. It's also part of sharing, a different kind of sharing. And Allah says, I am the witness. I am the truth, and I am the witness. And He brought us into this life, into an existence. This existence names is the world of witness. Our whole existence that we are living in has got a name, and that is which is the world of witness. We are here to bear witness, and that is our job. O Allah, You are the one and only and true, the most powerful. And it's for us to witness. That's why demands from us that witness of faith. And that's where we have to, and we say, yes, we haven't seen you. Yes, but we believe in you. That's enough for now. That's the beginning. If you believe that without having seen, Allah will open up itself to them, and then they will be seen. And that is the greatest joy, because he truly believed. Without knowing, bearing witness with your tongue, that is a great accomplishment. And then, only then, we turn into true witnesses of his existence, of his truth. And then he opens himself and us, the windows of that divine train, and then we can also look outside what's happening, and all the pictures, all the worlds, all the revelations, all that's been hidden, we'll recognize them as self. And as now, right now, our eyes are blindfolded, but as soon as we are with the Sheikh, the representative of God, and say, we follow you, we've hopped onto the train of Lord. But all the blinds are down, and either we are falling asleep or we are just talking about something nonsense, because our consciousness hasn't been developed yet. And as soon as that happened, the blinds will be open, and then you can look what's happening out there. Allah doesn't like to travel alone. Actually, always he wants to have somebody with him, either as a slave or as a friend or as a servant, but somebody has to follow along. And if something nice to see, oh look, oh what a nice ocean, and there has to be a witness to that joy. Only once you have a witness to that joy, you are actually joyous. You only you can really enjoy because someone else enjoys it with you. That's the psychology of the human being. Allah opens that to us. The attributes, the desires of the soul, young and old, they don't know about anything about that. They only talk about this. The secrets of the soul, the psyche, but they will never know. And everything in the unconscious, if something is hidden and then suddenly comes up, they say it becomes part of the destiny of the human being. What's that talk? There's no value in that word. It doesn't make any sense. It has no value to it. The destiny of the human being actually is that comes out from the that's coming up from the subconscious. What's that? Just for him to fill up the air, that he might have revealed a secret. He said something so profound, but everyone's like, oh wow, what a great revelation, what a great psychologist. His knowledge is, oh, I don't want to go step onto that because that's a feces. It's just stupid talk. Allah, when he decided to go on a journey, when he decided to go into a retreat, because every retreat is a journey, always, every retreat. For the mere eye, they only see that when somebody is going to the cave, what kind of a journey? He's going into the prison. That is a journey, yes, especially there. And then the journey happens inside of yourself. The greatest journey of existence. Not with a bus or with a plane to Berlin or something, no. The greatest and truest form of journey is inside of yourself. And then so many things reveal them to you. Endless width of deepness. Allah will be on an endless journey to himself inside. And it is his wish, and that we accompany him, that we are his companions. And that is why he said, "Oh, you believers, are you with me?" And that's actually what it says. Are you with me? will you follow me? I'm with you, but are you with me? What a polite creator, what a noble person. How polite, what a gentle man. He wants us to be with him. He is inviting us, and that's we sense even the heralds. Those divine heralds, these are the messengers of the Lord. Jesus says to that side, who will come along? And Moses asks from the other side. Sayyidina Muhammad is inviting all of them. No matter who you are, where you are, what you are, come on. And Maulana Rumi says, oh Muhammad, don't do that, I'm going to do that. No matter who you are, what you are, where you are, come. What an invitation to a true journey. And now it reveals itself. Now Rumi's words are opening to us as well. In his book, the secret of this call, that invitation, is now opening to us. Actually, Maulana Rumi is inviting all of us, all of creation and all of humanity. He's inviting to come to the journey of the Lord. No matter who you are, come. We don't look at your passport, your nationality, what you believe in. Just come, follow along. What an act of mercy. What an act of neighborly love, of compassion. Companion, are you coming along or not? Will you be companions to the Lord as the one and only, as a companion of the Sultan of the existence? Welcome. It's up to you and your decision. Then go back into your darkness, because there is nothing else. Those who are a companion of the Lord, they will travel in the light, will be guided by the light. But those who are not following along, so what is the alternative to light? Aren't you an electrician, my brother? And that is darkness. There is light, and where there is light, there's also darkness. So either you're going to be going around in your own darkness, or you'll be guided by the light. May Allah give us good understanding and open our hearts and minds and go and give our willpower against our ego for always and endlessly, continuously.